welcome to Cruising with E-Rider. On today's show, we're going to start off at SCP Automotive's annual Customer Appreciation Cruise-In. And after that, we're going to go down to Sporty's Trikes and Bikes, and they're going to show us their latest edition, a brand new dyno, to help you get your bike running the way you want it to this summer. So stay tuned for that and more on Cruising with E-Rider. Larry, we're down here at SCP.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about the business, man, and what's going on today.
All right, this is just a customer appreciation cruise-in. We just, this is our 5th year doing it.
Right.
Pretty excited about it. This is the biggest turnout we've ever had.
You ain't kidding, man. I went to your first one over here across the street.
Yes.
And you've grown.
Yes.
Expanding something crazy.
It's been great. I think Helping Zombie Dogs came out today, and the weather's been beautiful, so very excited about it.
You've got it made, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
So tell me about your business a little bit.
SCP Automotive, it's a family-owned business. My brother and I are partners in the business. He started it in '96.
Okay.
So we've been around a long time. We've been at this location for 15 years.
All right, now what do you guys do, man?
It's all makes and models, just repair and maintenance. So yeah,
So just a good shop, just good people to know.
Absolutely. We have master techs. We can handle just about anything. So
All right,
yep.
Foreign and domestic.
Absolutely. Yep.
All right, you know that's important, man. Everybody's got something crazy these days.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So you got a Facebook page, social media?
Yep. We got SCP Automotive. Just come on out and check us out.
All right. At the same time next year?
Same time next year. Yeah, we keep doing it. We'll get bigger and bigger, and we'll just see what happens.
All right, we want to take over the whole block, man.
Excellent.
All right, keep cruising with E-Rider and SCP.
Thank you so much.
Man, tell me a little bit about your Cutlass, make, model, year.
We got a 1969 Oldsmobile Cutlass. It's got the 350 gold rocket in it. As you can see, it's the root beer brown color, which is also named something else we won't talk about.
Now, is that a factory color?
This is a factory always style color, yes.
I thought it was because you see them on so many of these old Cutlasses and you don't know if it was one of the colors they used or not.
Yes, it was. Talking to some of the guys at Gym City Rockets from the Dayton metro area, it had a specific name that we won't go into.
I've heard that name.
Yes.
It's a little less than what we call appropriate on TV, but
Yes,
it seemed to have worked. It was so pretty.
For that year, that's what they actually physically called it.
Yeah, ain't that crazy? Now, how did you get the car?
The car for me, I was driving down Parchment Road one evening, and I happened to see the car driving in the McDonald's drive-thru of all places.
All right.
I dropped in to see the guy, and lo and behold, it was for sale. I made a number offer, gave him a few weeks, and guess what? I got the call back.
Now, was it this pretty when you got it?
Yes, it was this way when I got it. However, it was single exhaust.
Okay.
Prior to that, I ended up doing the dual exhaust headers.
Right. Well, you get that little bit more out of that rocket. It likes to breathe.
More out of it. I ended up doing the cam kit, doing the carb, a little bit more sound to it.
Your carb, did you upgrade from the factory little bitty one?
Yeah, I went to a 650 double pump.
Yeah. I think they starve them a little bit because I know mine had that 2-barrel on it, and it always seemed like it starved for gas in the top end.
It was a little starving for gas. Given
Yeah.
the fuel, it seems to act better.
Yeah. So you gonna do anything else with it? I mean, the chrome is beautiful, the paint's beautiful. I mean,
Ideally, keeping it clean. I like to do a little bit more in the engine bay, black out the firewall, maybe rust the motor a little bit more.
right. Detail stuff.
Detail stuff.
You're just gonna love it now, ain't you?
Yep.
All right, man. Now, thanks for being on the show and tell me about this little Cutlass. I love him every time I see him.
Glad to have it on there, man.
Keep cruising with E-Rider, man.
Thanks, sir.
All right, Eric, we're down here at the show, man. Tell me about this car you got.
Well, it's a 1926 Ford Model T coupe, what they referred to as a doctor's coupe back in the day. It's all original. Came out of a used car lot in Texas.
Oh my God.
When we got it, it wasn't running, and it took a couple years to go through it and get it all running.
Now, what was it like when you got it? Was it in boxes?
No, it was about what you see, only with 4 flat tires, and everything was dead.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you had a really good head start from a lot of guys.
Right, yeah. And I had a friend of mine, Frank Gorbachev, from the Southwest Model T Club, he come along and helped redo the engine and redo the tires and just started from the ground up with what it needed. And
now, how many years ago was this?
We're going on probably close to 10 years.
Okay, so this ain't an overnight thing.
No.
How long did it take you to get it moving?
Probably about a year and a half.
All right, that's about right. Couple years, you start.
Every time we got into it, something would fall off of it.
Exactly, or burn out.
Flat tires.
So now, did you find anything cool? Did you find any old newspapers wadded up behind the seats? Any bullets lodged in? Nothing like that?
Nothing like that. Really haven't found much history about the car.
Really?
Nothing like that. But
now, you said it came out of Texas originally.
It was on a used car lot in Texas, and my dad bought it.
Right.
Thinking that he would, play with it, restore it.
Right.
He sat in the garage, and it sat in the garage probably 8 or 9 years at his place.
Right.
Never ran, and then one day he called me to come and get it.
Come and get it.
Yeah.
He had a project for you.
He had another project for me.
All right. Well, that's the way us dads do it, man. We get too many projects. We'll give it to the kids. They need one.
They need more work.
They need more work. That's right. So where are you coming in from, man?
Dayton, Ohio.
Okay, so you're local and everything.
Yeah.
Now, do you drive it very far?
Yeah, we drive it in. It'll take you anywhere you want to go.
Really?
Yes, it'll take you anywhere you
How
want to go.
fast does it go?
About 30 miles an hour.
Really? I bet that's fun as it can be, man.
20 miles per gallon, so it's affordable.
All right, that's not bad. And you got AC, you roll all the windows down.
Yeah, the AC comes up through that window there, and if you really get desperate, you can flip the gas cap.
Oh, wow.
The tank's in the dash.
Really?
10 gallons.
Really?
Yeah, and it's
I didn't know that. Yeah. And that'll cool you off a little bit more, huh?
Get a little more air in the car, yeah. But on a 90-degree day, it feels like 110.
I bet it does. All that hot air coming off that motor and stuff. All right, so keep it nice. Love the vehicle, man.
Thanks.
Come out to our show in August in Inglewood. We'd love you to come out.
Yeah.
All right, man. Keep cruising with the rider and keep this old car nice.
Thank you now. We'll do that.
Red Zone Motorsports is the name you need in auto restoration, from the smallest detail to complete restoration. We see our mission to preserve American automotive history. Our goal is to build a relationship with our customer and watch their dream car come to life. A staff with the knowledge you need and experience you're looking for.
Midwest Muffler Pros is the shop you have been looking for. The home of top-end custom exhaust systems. With a fully trained staff for any mechanical issue, from brakes to the check engine light. Locally owned and conveniently located just off I-75 at 3061 Dryden Road. Call today to make an appointment at 937-293-2450. That's Midwest Muffler Pros.
I love my ride, but not just any bike, it has to be a Sporty Trike. Great looking and super stable, just the way I like them. Don't forget, bike storage available to keep your ride dry and warm. That's Sporty's Trikes and Bikes at 7426 North Dixie Drive, Dayton, Ohio.
Wayne Gorby Transmission, automatic and manual transmission specialists. Experienced staff. Attention to detail. Foreign and domestic transmissions. Wayne Gorby Transmission, automatic and manual transmission specialist. 118 North Broad Street, Fairborn, Ohio. 879-4754. That's Wayne Gorby Transmission.
Carl's Body Shop can fix any make or model vehicle and have been doing so for over 75 years at the same location on Wayne Avenue. We have a great service department to take care of all your mechanical needs. 24-hour towing, detailing, much more. Visit on the web at carlsbodyshop.com.
This is the home of Hot Rod Chrome, Metal Bright, in business since 1973, specializing in chrome plating, metal polishing, powder coating, molding restoration, and die-cast metal repair. Located at 2445 Neff Road in Dayton, Ohio. Metal Bright, the home of hot rod chrome.
All right, an old-time friend of the show here. Man, I heard you got your ride back.
Yes, I did. This truck, my father bought for me when I was 12 to have a play toy. And when I turned 16 with the gas tank in the cab, caused it to get sold.
They did too.
And it went through a couple owners. Some upgrades were done. Some paint work that I didn't like was done, but you know, that's the story of life. But in a weird circumstance in 2011 in the fall, I happened to spot it and chase the guy down and was able to buy it back.
So you got your truck back. Now, how old was you when you lost your truck, man?
16.
Oh, that's now, and this is because Dad found out that the gas tank was behind your seats.
Was behind the seat, and he was worried if somebody would hit it because it's got no door handles on it.
Right.
That
it's a death trap. You'll die.
Yes, and that was what he was afraid of.
Now, when you got it at that age, was it already customized? Was the front grill and everything already like that?
Everything the way it is now, minus the interior, is about the way it was when we got it in 1980, when it was built in 80.
Now, do you know who done the work?
Jerry Hahn out of Hamilton, Ohio, is the one who built this.
All right.
And Dad and I and Butch Bunn and Jerry Hahn there, we went up to the Hot Rod Nationals in 83. Jerry was driving this thing, and we ended up sparking a deal out of that trip. Unfortunately, I love powder blue.
Well, yes, this is nice, man.
And when Dad sold it, I was crushed.
Oh, yeah?
I saw it about a year, 2 years later, and they'd done some different wheels and graphics.
Yeah.
And then
well, it had that Fast and Furious stuff down the side for a while. I seen it when it had that stuff.
Yes.
It didn't fit the truck.
No, it didn't. And since I've got it back, I've repainted it, put the correct wheels that were on it back on, got rid of the old.
Looks much better.
The last gentleman that had it put a roll pan in the back and took the back bumper off.
Really?
The back bumper is a stock bumper that was shortened, and put 64 Rambler taillights on it.
Oh!
The front was molded all off, and 65 Chrysler Imperial, and a handmade tube grill.
So them headlights are off of an old Imperial.
65.
I thought so, because, you know, that looks mighty cool.
Yes, it's very tastefully done, and it looks like it should have come out of the factory that way.
All right, now here's the question. You're never going to let this get away again, are you?
No, it's actually in my will to designated it right now to go to my one son.
Okay, I was going to say he's going to be buried or something in it.
I ruin a truck by putting it in the ground.
Now listen to me now. This is something you can do, though. I had you know who Shane 6 is? The pinstriper, all right. Well, he wants to be cremated and mixed in some paint. You see, if you sit around and you think about it long enough, you may not have to leave your car.
That's a good idea.
Put your ashes in something or something. You never know, man. Yeah. Don't let it go.
Oh, it never will. This thing.
It's our childhood dreams, buddy. I know.
From a young kid to an adult, being able to get it back.
Keep it safe. Don't let some crazy person out here hit you with a garbage truck or something.
They would be in very sad shape if they did.
Boy, you ain't joking.
Yeah.
All right, man. Thanks for being on the show. As always, you know it was easy.
Hey, with E-Rider, you're the best. We always appreciate it, Ray.
All right, brother.
Fat BOYZ, the ultimate resource for wheels, tires, and service for your vehicle. Conveniently located at 3050 Springboro Pike with a full service center and a huge selection of wheels and rims and lift accessories for your vehicle. With over 30 years of experience, that's Fat BOYZ, 3729426.
I'm Christina of Burton Antique Auto Parts in Dayton, Ohio. We specialize in manufacturing and finding rare and custom parts for your classic Ford. All of our parts are made of the best materials available. Go online to view a full catalog of all the parts we make for your classic Ford, or call me on our toll-free line 1-877-277-6753.
Chris's Carb Shop, family owned with 13 years experience, specializing in hot rods, fuel injection, and late model fuel systems, with a huge selection of vintage carburetor cores and hard to find fuel systems. Fill all your fuel system needs at Chris's Carb Shop, located at 7718 North Main Street in Dayton, Ohio.
Carl's Body Shop can fix any maker model vehicle and have been doing so for over 75 years at the same location on Wayne Avenue. We have a great service department to take care of all your mechanical needs. 24-hour towing, detailing, much more. Visit on the web at carlsbodyshop.com.
Cylinder Head and Block Service has been providing quality machine work since 1980. Located at 412 Market Street in Brookville, Ohio. Whether it's a numbers matching restoration, muscle car, street rod, or everyday vehicle, we can build your engine the way you want it built. So when you're ready to tackle your next engine project, call Cylinder Head and Block Service 937-833-5557, where quality is standard. Rhonda's Homemade Candy, the area's finest homemade candy, made in small batches, available in unique flavors, natural ingredients. Be sure to try our one-of-a-kind Buckeyes, our fabulous fudge, and our hand-dipped candies. All orders are shipped free. Please visit our website to see our incredible selection of candies to order from, or call 937-286-2731. Be sure to friend us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. That's Rhonda's Homemade Candy. Alright, we're down here at Sporty's Trikes and Bikes. Man, it's springtime!
It is here. We got it early this year.
What have we got down here that we need to do?
We've got a huge selection of used bikes. Got 3 or 4 Trikes on the showroom.
Right.
Got the service department going. Got our dyno up and going.
Really?
Yes.
Man, I want to tell you what, in the springtime the thing we have to do, our batteries are dead and our bikes don't start.
Yes, it's always good to put a new battery and change the fluids in if you got a couple-year-old battery. The fluids need change at the beginning of the season.
So if I come down here, is it going to take me 6 months to get a service?
No, we move very quick. Maybe 3-4 days at the most.
Really? Okay, so what kind of stuff do I get with the service? If I was to come down here, what would that all include?
Depending on what you want. If you just want an oil change, we can do the oil change. If you want the full service, we do the full service. Check nuts, bolts, and...
Now, what is a full service? Does that just fluids and battery? What's all that include?
It's full fluids, checking the cables, going through it, checking bolts that come loose, just going through and make sure it's 100% roadworthy.
Well, and if you're going to make sure that you're not going to be stuck on the side of the road or tore up somewhere, that's what you need in the springtime.
Yes.
Okay, so we come down here. Do we need to book that on the website, or is that something we just stop in for?
Give us a call, or if you want to stop in, check us out.
Okay, well, give me the phone number and the website, because you know people are going to want to get in here.
Okay, it's sportystrikes.biz. Phone number is 937-387-6294.
All right, so we're going to come down here, and after the break, we're going to go in the back and check out a dyno thing, aren't we?
Yes. Yep, Nathan.
Because that's all new.
Yes, we just opened that beginning of March.
Okay. So now what would a dyno help me do? If I've got a motorcycle, why do I want it dynoed?
So you can get your full performance.
Okay, I mean, I barely, I know with a car, you know, you put it in gear and you rev it up and stuff. Does it really help that much?
Oh yeah, it gives you a full readout. You can get your air fuel mixture perfect, so that way you're getting.
You know exactly how it's running down. Sporty's and the new service. What are we doing?
Dyno tuning.
Now, we've been talking about this for a little while. Are we up and running now? Are we actually? We're up and running. Oh my God, that's going to be so nice.
Aside from like proper ventilation, we're getting by with what we have.
Well, you're starting, man. This is not something that hardly any of the bike shops offer.
No.
It's kind of a hard thing to come by. Yeah, the big guys, big money stuff, and then you're going to pay that big money too.
Yeah.
So, what's the process involved? What do you got to do?
Just come talk to me, and we'll talk about what route you want to go to get your bike tuned.
Right. I mean, is it a costly, long process, or is it something?
We're offering licenses where you can buy, where you actually don't buy a tuner. We'll buy a license to unlock your ECU.
Really?
And we'll recalibrate the existing ECM that you have on your bike. Or we can get these little USB keys, and that's your tuner. And that unlocks us access to the ECU, and we recalibrate it with this too.
No, that's crazy. I've never
heard. That's the top two ones. We also do like Power Commanders and Screaming Eagle Super Tuners if you already have one.
Right. So I didn't know you had to unlock that crazy stuff.
Yeah.
They won't let you. You can't do anything if you don't have.
I can't recalibrate it without some kind of access.
Oh wow.
So we have to pay for that.
You have to pay for that. Who do you pay? The manufacturer?
We can either get it through DynoJet, or this one in particular is Techno Research.
Right.
And they make a USB. That way you get something to take with you.
Yeah.
And it's got your map on it that we made. It's got your VIN number, your name, all the information.
Your bike.
Yeah, it belongs to your bike. You can put it on your keychain, take it with you.
So how much power more can I get out? I mean, is this something that you can show your buddies?
Depends on what we're doing, kind of exhaust you're running. I never try and promise anybody it's a number of power, you know. But we'll make more than what you have when you came in.
I know, like in the hot rod stuff. Okay, everybody says kind of like the same thing. It depends on the parts you put on and how much you're going to go into the tuning aspect.
Yeah.
Is it then more than to make the bike run well? Because that's what I've heard from my buddies.
I can improve a stock motorcycle with this.
Yeah, exactly.
There's always room for improvement when EPA's got you choked down.
Right.
We can still keep the emissions exhaust on it and just tune it a little smoother. You know, we can do that, or we can do full exhaust system and tune the whole thing.
Well, I know all the Mustang guys. The Mustang guys basically act like it is a prerequisite. When you buy that car, you just got to take it out and have it tuned. Yeah. Because when it comes from the factory, it's just not performing. So is it similar to this? You go out and buy a stock bike, and it still needs some work on it, doesn't it?
In my opinion, yeah. There's always room for improvement.
You can make it run a little faster.
We can always bring it out of the shop with more than what you brought it in.
Okay.
Now that we have good access to do what we need to do, getting into the ECMs and stuff.
Is there any information on this on your website? I mean, if I would...
soon to come,
it's
probably,
coming?
Yeah.
Okay. Like this video. This video will probably be up there pretty soon.
Probably, yeah.
Stuff to, how to get your
Matter of fact, when we got this up and running, I had a waiting list to get on it. I've been booked all last month.
Oh, wow.
Tuning bikes on this thing.
So is this something...
We've had great results.
So if somebody's interested, they should just go ahead and call, shouldn't they?
They need to call it in.
What's the phone number?
937-837-6294. You can ask for myself or Steve to get on the schedule.
So we're going to start this thing up?
I can get it done for a lot less than buying a super tuner for it.
Right.
It's the same end result.
Okay.
So we're going to do some tuning on this.
So how long does it
today.
take? So if you brought this, if I brought my bike in, would I get it back in a couple days, a week?
I wouldn't have it more than a day.
Oh, really?
You know, unless we're doing some other stuff with it, like putting camshafts in or, ported heads or something like that, then, obviously that takes a little more time. But
all right. And I guess, would it get a printout of all my stuff?
I'll give you a horse and torque printout and your air fuel curve and everything.
So you can show your buddies at the bar.
They can show their buddies at the bar.
Exactly. Yeah. So are we starting now? Or are we a few minutes?
Yeah, I've done a couple baselines on this. I'm going to go through it again and make some more passes.
Now, what are we looking at?
What kind of throttle stuff?
What year?
This is a 2012 Street Glide.
Okay.
With the Vance and Hines power duals. We're tuning it with Direct Link from Techno Research.
All right. That's kind of a cool little thing, man. They put everything in little flash drives these days.
Do.
All right, when you start it up, when we come back.